everybody, and welcome to Biz Growth Network. We are on our member spotlight video. My name is Shweta Shankar, and I'm here with Jobby Mathew.
Woo! Glad to be here.
Yeah, it's so amazing to have you here, Jobby. And what we do is, when we do the member spotlight, it's really shining a light on all the amazing stories that we have. And today we want to dive straight in. What do you say?
Absolutely. Let's go in deep.
That's awesome. So, Jobby, what inspired you to start on this business journey, and how did you get to where you are today?
Absolutely. It's always good to start at the beginning, Shweta. And for me, it started 13 years ago when I started with in the sales career. There were a lot of missed opportunities, a lot of sales gurus saying that you need to have a tough skin. And I started my sales career in Mumbai, in Bombay of all places, right? So there was a lot of opportunities that were missed. And from those experiences, I've got this innate nature that I want to train and I want to coach and I want to equip the next generation how to be authentic, but also how to be transparent in sales. And that's where using your human ingenuity, but also equipping it with talent and your technology so that you don't miss those opportunities, and especially with business owners who really want to thrive in impact, in community, in profit, but they get stuck in systems, they get stuck in processes, and they get stuck especially with missed opportunities. And I want to equip those amazing entrepreneurs who get into business, who really want to make an impact not only in their personal life, but also in the communities around.
How beautiful. Combining the space of tech and talent, oh my God, that's brilliant. And obviously a lot of people definitely benefit from that unique mix that they have together, because when we go from environment all the way to looking at people, culture, there's so much that we can achieve from there. So if you can tell us a little bit more about your business, Jobby, what are the services, the products that you offer, and also who is your ideal client?
Yes. Who's my ideal client? Exactly like I said, it's the business owner. It's the person who had that amazing passion, amazing superpower that he wanted to make a difference, and he wanted to share his superpower to the world. And we want to create a platform so that he can actually grow and also make a difference. So how do we do that is by first is understanding what is their or your genius, and what is your passion, what is your purpose, and knowing that, then you take that with understanding how do we equip AI into your business model. And we set and create a business model, and then we create a hybrid talent pool, because I'm assuming you are the superhero, but you need a sidekick in your business, and we help you create the hybrid teams and the sidekick in your business, and aligning that with the growth of creating time through automation. Because you as a business owner would have come into this business saying that I want to spend time with my loved ones. So we create opportunities so you can make that difference with you and your family, but through systems. And then it is to deliver exponential leadership, and that is by scaling your team, scaling your performance, the high performance, and definitely so that you achieve balance, you achieve freedom, and you achieve impact in your business and in the community.
Wow, balance, freedom, and impact. They're like massive things. And like the way you said, it's the purpose that we really touch upon. And once you get to the passion and your purpose, oh my God, magic happens for sure.
Absolutely.
So in order for that magic to happen, obviously as a small business owner, there's a lot of challenges that you'd have faced. So if you had to pinpoint what would have been your biggest challenge in business so far, and how did you overcome that, Jobby?
Absolutely. The biggest challenge is AI means I'm going to cut down my team. I'm going to cut down my talent. So we're not going to cut down your team. We're going to supercharge your team. We're going to make your team the most high-performing team. So that's why our equation that I love to share, Shweta, is HI, which is human ingenuity, multiply that with AI, which is artificial intelligence, equals SI square. And SI square is super intelligent communities, but with social impact. Wow. So that was our immediate challenge, was how do we inject that human capital? How can we inject human performance through AI? So that was the initial hurdle in the business, and then it was all about the marketing challenges in how do we get that message across to the board, which was from that space of making sure that we don't want to talk AI first without understanding the superpower or your super the power that you want to unleash through your business. And then it comes to resilience, as always. So it's about when you start a business, you have a lot of challenges. You have to balance your personal life, your professional life. And in that, how do you be resilient to your passion? Because we have a mission to impact 10,000 businesses by 2035. Human-centered, impact-driven businesses and especially business owners. So if we can work with those business owners and work together, that we hand on hand, we put shoulder to shoulder and journey together so that we can reach the right outcome for them, and not only for them, but also take it to the next level. So those were the challenges, but with the support of the amazing BGN team, I'm getting a lot of confidence because you do your daily check-ins, so you're ensuring that your resilience kind of rolls over to me. So when I'm having a downtime, when you do your daily check-ins, Sri or Shweta or Audrey, that's just amazing. So that's why I love this team, and what I learn, I'm giving it back to the team and to the community as well.
How wonderful is that? And I love it that you have such a big vision and really making all of that possible by 2035, looking like the whole community is coming together to make that happen, which is great. So talking about what are your proudest moments that you've had in business so far, and what would that big thing that you can tell about?
Sure. One is really close to my heart and one is as recent as today. So I'll start with the close one to my heart. Is I have an opportunity through my business to work with Yeding Mura, which is an Aboriginal mission. They're based in Canberra and they actually work with detainees in prisons. So I have an opportunity through Genius Biz to elevate their leadership, elevate so that they don't go back into the system. What better impact story is that? So that's what I live for, actually, to work with disadvantaged communities, not only in Australia, but also globally, because we support 300 children back home in India as well. So it's always about impact, and that's some story. When you asked me that question, Shweta, that's the first thing that came to my mind. But also the most recent was today, I had an opportunity to present my story, my superpower, at the BGN launch event in the West today morning. And it was just amazing that you have created a platform where we can share other stories. And I feel we need to share our stories more. And that's why I'm very passionate in this space, and because I really want to unlock your superpower in that. But an opportunity that I got today, that I'll keep it in mind for years to come, because in the launch or in the West, that you had given me this opportunity, and also a lot of people coming back and saying that it has inspired them. Because our journey in life, or my mantra in life is, if I can inspire even one single person through my journey, I've done my job. So that's why I give the kudos back to the BGN team for creating such platforms.
You're so beautiful, and I love the gratitude. I share the same, and it's so good when you come with that purpose and passion together. So you did a phenomenal job, and I can definitely vouch for Jobby's work, because he did work with our team as well, and we had some phenomenal revelations during our meeting as well. So thank you so much for all of the love. And as Jobby mentioned, stories are the ones that we have to share, because that's how we learn and we grow. And so if you had to tell us, what is it that sets your business apart from others in the industry, and how you can share that with all of us?
Sure. That would be our superpower, right? So my superpower is always been tech, talent, and impact. So that is something that your purpose, how do we align that to your purpose, to your vision, and to your mission as well? I'm sure BGN and Genius Biz have aligned, the values have aligned, hence the reason why we work together. Similarly, where if you feel that I'm aligned to your business, especially with your values and in your journey of growth and impact, that will make a big difference, because we feel that because of my experience and the team's experience of building hybrid, high-performing teams. And that's what exactly, like Shweta mentioned, I got to do that with your team as well. That is exactly what I want to impart. All that education, all that experience that I've learned over a period of time, I want to share it with the world so that you unlock your superpower. The question that I could ask you, Shweta, where do you think is the place that has the most potential in the world?
It's us inside here.
Yes, but also in the graveyard. Because there's a graveyard, there's a lot of potential and those missed opportunities. So for me, it's always about how do we unlock every human being and just shake them and say that, and especially as a business owner, you're walking this lonely journey and lonely path, and you have people like BGN, the team to support, and you just want to make sure that you hold hand in hand and work together. And that sets us apart because we are for your win, your success is our success, and that is, you could say, the defining moment for us. So that's always definitely what sets us apart.
Wow, so bringing out people's superpowers and being your absolute sidekick. You've got Jobby here. So what is your big vision? Let's say 5 years from now, what would you say you see yourself? Where do you see yourself?
Absolutely. So for us, we've started in a small place in Melbourne, Australia. We want to go create genius cities. We want to ensure that we impart this tech talent and impact and exponential leadership, not just in Melbourne. We want to take it and create genius cities in Australia and then go global, where we impart, even in schools, in universities, in health, in education, that everywhere we can talk about how do we empower human ingenuity with technology, which is going to be the future. So you need to know how do you work hand in hand, not repel each other, but actually work together and have that chemistry with tech and talent, but also so you can get to be that exponential growth. And like I said in the beginning, Shweta, it's 10,000 businesses that we want to impact by 2035 who are human-centered, impact driven, and exponentially they want to grow their leadership in their space.
Wow, so if you are looking to lead with impact and you really want this Genius Biz to be your sidekick, then definitely reach out to Jobby Mathew, because he's got big ideas, big inspiration, but also he really comes from a heart-centered place. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jobby, and looking forward to your business growth with Biz Growth Network.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, BGN, for making sure that you create a safe space and a platform for upcoming businesses and to make their superpower known to the world. So thank you.
You're lovely, Jobby.
Thank you.
Thank you.